Okay, here we have everybody. We are on unit number 2, as you know, right? Yesterday we were talking about the root, flower, and Fraser, right? Okay, we finished that exercise until exercise 7. Now we have to continue with the next page. Please focus on page 16. We have practice talking about you. Okay, let's start. Exercise 1. Look at the speech bubbles. Can you see here? Speech bubbles, right? With have and have got in the questions, negative and short answers. Let's have a look.
Muy chiquito, muy sencillo, muy viejo y es muy difícil.
How are the forms? Somebody please. I don't know what happened. Okay. Please, students, we are doing exercise 1. Look at the speech bubbles with have and have got, right? In the questions, negative and short answers. Can you look at this speech bubbles? Let's see. We have, for example, the first question, do you have a car, right? And also we have short answers. Yes, I do. No, I don't. The next, have you got a bike? Yes, I have. No, I haven't. And also we have negative sentence. I don't have a camera. I haven't got an iPod, right? Okay. We have a question, everybody. How are the forms different? Please, can you see? We have one kind of question and another different question here. Please tell me, how are the forms different, please? What can you recognize there in these two questions? Come on, come on. Hello, hello. Continue.
In the first sentence, the auxiliary is do.
Yeah.
And the second has have.
Yeah. Okay, yes. As you know, here we have two different questions, right? One with the auxiliary, yes, right? Auxiliary from present simple. Do, in that case, yes, we have to. And look at the next. We have another auxiliary, have. That's why we are using have you got a bike? Okay. Very good, class. Listen and practice. Okay. Let's start with the listening. Okay, look at the questions, please, because we have to practice, and in some minutes more, we are going to use the questions with these examples. Okay, so let's start with the first TypeScript 2.6. Okay, everybody. Okay. You need to no. Okay, and after that we have to practice. Look at the questions and short answers, which are very special. Okay, please, let's start with the TypeScript.
Very close. TypeScript 2.6. Do you have a car?
Yes, I do.
No, I don't. Have you got a bike?
Yes, I have. No, I haven't. I don't have a camera. I haven't got an iPod.
Okay, let's start, please. I need here a student. Please, Shirley. Mena, Shirley. Shirley, Mena. Hello. Shirley, Mena, I don't have your participation. What happened with other class? Please? Yeah, another student. Please, Christian? Christian, Choque Callata, hello? Christian? No? What happened, class? Ochoa Guara?
Miss, por el momento no me encuentro con mi libro.
Ochoa Guara? Why? Yeah, okay, but listen and answer, okay? Please, Ochoa Guara, do you have a car? Please, Guarita, you have to use. If you want to answer with the short answers, positive or negative, you can choose. Maybe yes or no, depend on you. Come on, do you have a car?
Yes, I do.
Have you got a bike?
No, I haven't.
Okay, thank you. Please now tell me, Ariana.
Present, Miss.
Okay, Arianita, does Wara have a car?
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does. Okay, very good. Has she got a bike?
No, she hasn't.
Okay, thank you. Now let's continue, please, with the next exercise. Number 2, please, students. Work with a partner. Ask and answer questions about these things. Okay, can you see? We have examples. We have to, if you want to ask questions about pets, you can, a bike, a laptop, a camera, an iPod, a credit card, any brothers and sisters, the teacher, a big bag, your parents, a holiday. Depending on you, you can ask any question, okay? Like the example. Look at here, we have another. Have you got any pets? Is the question, right? Oh, yes, I have. And also another question that we have to write here. If you want to add another question, you can. As the idea is to practice, okay? If you want to use that question, you can. If you want to use that kind of question, you can. Okay, so let's start with Torres Diana. Torres Diana? No? Siles Fabiana? Fabiana? Verónica? Ramos Jocelyn?
Present, Miss.
Okay, please, Jocelyn. Have you got any pets?
Miss, no lo escuché entrecortado. ¿Puedo repetir, por favor, Miss?
No. Okay, have you got any pets?
No, I haven't.
Have you got a bike?
Yes, I have.
Okay, please. Jocelyn, the same. You have the opportunity to choose another student, okay, and you have to ask a question. And here you have many ideas that you have to use in your question. Okay, please come on. You have the opportunity to choose another student. Come on and ask.
Para Ariana Pita, do you have a laptop?
Yes, I do.
Okay, continue please now, Ariana. Another question for another student.
Okay, Miss. Natalie, have you got a credit card?
Yes, I have.
Okay, continue students, please. The same.
Para Galia. Galia, do you have a camera?
Yes, I do.
Galia, question, please, for somebody.
¿Me puedo volver a repetir la pregunta, por favor?
You have to ask another student. Okay, you have here many options that you have to use in your question. Okay, for example, I want to choose to Christian. Okay, so I have to ask him a question. For example, Christian, have you got any pets? That's the idea. Come on, Galia.
Ok, Miss, le tengo que hacer una pregunta a alguien, ¿no?
Yes.
Ok. Para Mejía Wendy, do you have a laptop?
Wendy, please.
Yes, I have.
Continue. Question another, maybe. Students, please, if you have maybe another idea, you can, okay? Si de repente tienen alguna otra idea de preguntar, de repente preguntan, do you have any pets? Yes, I have. What's the name of your dog or your pet, for example? No pueden continuar si gustan, no? No problem. The idea is that we have to use that options in our questions. Please continue. Continue, please.
Miss, ¿debo hacer la pregunta?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Have you got a bike?
For who? ¿Por qué es la pregunta? Who for?
Para Natalie.
Okay.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, continue, students, continue.
Okay. Para Nayeli, have you got any brothers and sisters?
Hi, yes, I have. I have 3 sisters and 0 brothers.
Okay, thank you, students. Very good.
Um,
So please, the idea is that you have to use that kind of question and this one. One question more, please, Nayeli, for another student.
Yes, miss. For Shirley Mena,
Yeah.
do you have an iPod?
Shirley Mena. Shirley Mena, hello. Shirley, no te escucho desde el inicio de clase. Creo que te he escuchado una clase. ¿Qué pasó, Shirley? Can you hear me now? Hello, hello. Shirley. No. Bien. Si no se ha comunicado dirección, chicos, de repente es porque están centralizando notas y todo por las graduaciones que siempre hay a fin de año. Pero igual van a recibir. Sí, entonces les pido por favor de everybody with the next exercise, the next activity, exercise 3. Speaking, exchanging information. Please, exercise 3, look at a photo to ask and answer questions about the people. Let's look at the picture, right? We have here a photograph about Ilona, right, on the left, and on the right, we have to Bill and Christina. Please, for that activity, we have to divide the class into groups, student A and student B. Students who are going to be A, please you have to look at page 151. And students B, you have to look at page 153. Okay, we have to make questions. The first students who are in the first group, okay, students A in that case, are Aranibar Claudia, Aranibar Andrea, Tabuchi Claudia, Bellot Kevin, Cáceres Dayana, Choque Callata Cristian, Guzmán Galia, Ledesma Alejandra, Magni Pamela, Mejía Wendy, Mena Shirley, and Ochoa Wara. Okay, group A. The next group, please, group B. We have to Pinaya Maite, Ariana Pita, Ramírez Verónica, Ramos Jocelyn, Siles Fabiana, Torres Diana, Ventura Natalie, Verastegui Iván, Verastegui Lidia, and Najeli. Okay, so class, let's go to that page. Can you listen to me, class students? ¿Me escuchan, chicos? Está entrecortado.
Sí, Miss, me escucha.
¿Bien o mal? O más o menos. ¿Cómo me escuchan?
Yo le escucho bien, Miss.
Ah, ok.
Yo también.
Thank you, students. Bien, porque justo miren el mensajito. Voy a, por si acaso, cortar mi cámara, porque a veces solo letea. But please, everybody, let's go to page 151. And let's see. Okay, we have some examples here. What's the activity that we have to do? We have to make questions and answers, okay? For example, where does Ilona come from? She comes from, you have to find information. The next, where do Bill and Christina come from? The same, right? You have to find information. That's why we have to work in groups. We have to work together to find information. Okay, so let's go. Again, my book. I'm sorry, students. Okay, page 151 for group A. Okay, everybody, here you have, can you see? We have these two charts about Ilona and Bill and Christina, right? Okay, so can you see here, everybody, you have questions? Well, as you can see, you have to write the question. Okay, everybody. Please, for group A, you have here all the information about Ilona, right? Everything about her. Okay, please, that's why group A focus on this page. Let's go to the next group, group B. Group B focus on page 153. Here is different because you have information about Bill and Christina. So what's the activity? You have to ask questions and you have to write the answers here about Ilona, right? That's the activity. Okay, everybody. And here you have the questions that you have to use. As you can see, you have to complete. Okay, please, everybody, I want to see your answers, your questions and answers on our virtual board, please. Okay, if you want to write at the beginning of your sentence, you have to write group A, okay, if you are in the group A, and if you are in the next group, group B, you have to write group B and your questions and answers, okay? It's okay, students, so let's start with the first group. Group A, please. Group A, you have to ask and you have to find the information about Bill and Christina, right? Can you see? Here you have this chart where you have to write your answers, okay? It's okay, class? Please, you have 5 minutes. Well, 3 minutes, I think it's okay, because the only thing that you have to do is that you have to write your questions on the virtual board, okay? And the same group B, okay? Entonces vamos trabajando en conjunto. Please, group B, the same, right? You have to ask information about, well, you have to ask questions and you have to find information about Ilona. So the same activity, you have to write your questions. Okay, think, what kind of questions do you have to use here, right? Okay, please, yo sé, chicos, que aquí se ve las respuestas, ¿no? Pero les pediría de que trabajen en honestamente, right? Be honest with that activity and then copy, okay? Please, because I know that it's easy, maybe, copy, right? But no, the idea is that we have to practice, okay, class? Bien, chicos, vamos haciendo las preguntitas. En 3 minutitos comenzamos la actividad, okay? Please do it. You have to write your questions. I want to see, please, your answers on our virtual board. First of all, the question, because in some minutes we have to exchange information. Okay, please do it, do it. Any question, maybe? It's okay, class?
Miss,
Yes,
un
miss.
favor.
Hello, hello.
Miss, un favor, no sé si bueno, en mi caso no tengo esa hoja. Me falta la 151 y la 153. No sé si
Oh,
hubiera
really?
la posibilidad. Sí, entonces no sé si hubiera la posibilidad de que nos puedan, bueno, no sé si todos tienen el mismo problema, pero si me podría pasar escaneado, Miss, para que lo pueda imprimir y lo
Okay,
pueda
okay.
el libro, por favor.
Yeah, okay, no problem, students. Okay, bien, los que son entonces student A, por favor, todos sáquense una fotito ahorita. Les voy a enviar después. De repente no ha sido un error en cuanto a las fotocopias, ¿sí? De repente sí, a muchos les falta o solo algunos tengan. Entonces les pido que se saquen aquí la fotito. Los que son student A, please. Group A, take a photograph. Aquí tienen la foto, por favor. Group A. Come on, take a photograph here. It's okay, Group A. It's okay. Have you done?
Yes, miss. It's okay.
Yeah. Let's continue with the next group. Please, Group B. Here you have. Please take a photograph too. Please, everybody. Okay. Come on,
Sí,
come
miss.
on. Bien, entonces al final les voy a pasar la fotito, bueno, escaneado, por favor, para que lo tengan. Y me avisan también si les falta otras actividades, porque ustedes saben que si vamos realizando estas actividades, entonces es importante que tengan. Desde la 151 y las demás se fijan hasta la lección 7, por ejemplo, ¿no? Cada lección tiene, ¿no? Unit 7, por ejemplo. Hasta esta actividad por lo menos tendrían que tener. Si no tienen, no hay problema. Me dicen, o a veces está desordenado, tal vez sea eso. A veces se encuentra en otro lugar. Maybe. Okay. Please now do it right. Write your questions, students. And we have to start with group A. Okay, please.
Miss, ya puso el audio, no escucho nada.
No tengo que poner audio allí.
Perdón.
Students, what happened? Have you listened to me or not? What
Sí,
do we
miss.
have to do right now? What do we have to do right now? You have to write your questions on our virtual board, right? Because in some minutes more, we have to practice together group A and group B. Okay, so that's the activity. In some minutes more, you have to talk. Okay, and you have to ask answers because you need to write the correct answers, okay? Depending if you're group or if you're group B, the same. Okay, are you ready, class? Let's start. Let me see here. We have to start with the first group. Yeah, everybody please. Group A, focus. Let's start. Ok, no importa si no han terminado, chicas. Vamos empezando así, luego lo terminan nomás en su virtual board. Please, let's start. We have a question, right? Well, group A, you have here the information about Ilona, right? But what happened with the next group? Group B, what do you have to do? You don't have the information about Ilona. What do you have to do, group B? You have to ask questions, okay? So please, group B, you have to ask questions, and group A, you have to say the correct answers, okay? Please, let's start with the group B. Pitariana, the first question.
Where is she from?
Yeah, okay. Where is she from? Please, group A, answer.
She from Hungary.
Repeat. She
from Hungary.
Okay, she's from Hungary, right? That's correct. Thank you. Maybe another question the same, but using maybe another auxiliary, the same question. Where is she
Where
from?
does
It's okay, but we have another. Please, Nati.
Lo siento, Miss.
Come
Where
on.
does she come from?
Very good. It's okay, students. Thank you. Excellent. So we have many different questions, right? In that case, we have two. Where is she from? And where does Ilona come from? Or where does she come from? Okay, and the answer here in that case, if my question is, where does Ilona come from? Answer, please. Group A. Cualquiera puede responder del grupo A.
She comes from Hungary.
Very good, right? She comes. Entonces, tiene que tener relación, ¿no? Al tipo de pregunta, al tipo de respuesta. Very good. Please, the next question, group B. Group B.
Where does she
Where
live?
does she live?
Excellent. Where does she live? Please, group A, answer.
She lives in a flat in Budapest.
Excellent. Very good. The same activity, please. The next question, group B.
Have she got a big family? Sorry, has she got a big family?
Okay, has she got a big family? Yeah. Another question, the same question but different with the auxiliary.
Does she have a big family?
Okay, does she have a big family? Please, group A, answer. Come on, group A. Answers. Remember, students, you have to write group B, your answers here, right? In this chart. Come on, group A, answer. You have to read. No, nobody? Please.
Yes, she has. She has 3 brothers and 2 sisters.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Here we have the question, right? Does she have a big family? Okay, please, the next question, group B, come on.
What does she do?
Okay, what does she do? Group B? Group A, sorry, group A. Answer, group A. I have more than 10 students in this group.
She a student.
She's a student. Okay. Yeah. The next question, please, group B. Please, Diana, maybe? Lilian, what's the next question? Lilian, students. Welcome again. Let's continue, please.
Okay, Miss.
Oh, pues sí, students. Wow. ¿Cuándo fue presencial, chicos? ¿Qué van? No van a asistir también, ¿o cómo? A ver, digan. Let's continue.
Miss, no se le puede escuchar bien.
No, ¿otra vez? Ahora mejor. ¿Mejor? ¿No?
Bueno, yo
Hello.
escucho un poco con un
Escucha lejos, Miss.
Ah, ya,
y
sí. Ahora mejor.
Miss, ahora está mejor.
Ya, era el audífono, chicos. Se me ha movido. Y parecía que no me están escuchando, ¿no? Thank you, students. Gracias. Siempre me avisen, por favor, cuando pase algo, ¿ok? Thank you. Now, please, we're on question, well, 4, right? Let's continue with the next question. Please, group B, what's the question?
What does she like doing in her free time?
Very good. What does she like doing in her free time? Excellent. Please, group A, answer. Answers.
She's going to art galleries, having reading lesson, playing poker.
Repeat, please, your answer, Dayanita, loud.
Okay, Miss. She's going to art galleries and having reading lesson, playing poker.
Yeah, okay. Some of her free time activities. Please, group B, the last question. Doing now. What do you think? What answer is? Group B,
Present continuous.
present continuous. What's the question?
What is she doing now?
What is she doing now? Excellent, very good. What is she doing now? Please, group A.
She is having a meal in a restaurant with friends.
Yeah, very good. Thank you, students. Now the same activity. Let's start now with group A. Okay, group A, you have to ask questions because as you can see here, you have to fill all of these boxes with the information. Please, group A, the first question is, we have two people. We have to talk about Bill and Christina. What's your first question, group A?
Where do you, Bill and Christina, come from?
Repeat your question, please.
Where do Bill and Christina come from?
Okay, that's correct. Here, look at the example, right? Where do Bill and Christina come from, right? Because we are talking about two people, Bill and Christina. That's why we are using the auxiliary do. Please, the answer, group B.
The United States.
They come from the United States. Okay, that's correct. Please continue, group A, the next question. Come on.
Where do they live?
Okay, where do they live?
They live in a house on the beach in LA.
Yeah, very good. Please, you have to write everybody here the answer. Okay, let me write the correct question. If you want to check, maybe. Okay, let's continue. The next question, please, students. Group A, come on. What's the question?
Do they have a big family?
Very good. Do they have a big family, please? Group B, answer.
No, just one daughter.
Okay, no. No, they don't. They only have one daughter. Yeah, it's okay. Thank you. Please, everybody, you have to write the answer. And the next question, please. Group A. Come on.
What do they do?
What do they do? Very good. Please, Group B. What do they do? Come on.
Bill is IT consultant and Christina writes travel guides.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Nati. Please, the next question, Group A. Galia, please. What's the question here? Galia?
Miss, la pregunta número 5, ¿verdad?
Yes, come on.
Yeah. What do they like going in free time?
Repeat. What?
What do they like going in free time?
A ver, repeat. What do they like? ¿Cuál es el verbo? What do they like? ¿Qué le sigue? Going o doing?
Doing. Perdón.
Doing.
Doing, sí,
Very good. Doing in their free time. Okay. In their free time. That's the correct question. What do they like doing in their free time? Okay, so you have to read, please, student. Ok, puede ser que les ponga así, ustedes saben en su examen y solamente tienen que leer biencito, acomodar lo que le falta, ¿sí? Ok, please answer. Groupie. Lilian, what's the answer? Lilian, hello. Ivan, maybe.
They like walking on the beach, going swimming, and doing.
Yeah, okay, that's correct. Thank you. Okay, activities that they like to do in their free time. Very good. Final question, please, students. Group A.
What are they doing now?
Very good. What are they doing now?
They're shopping in a supermarket.
Okay, that's correct. Thank you. Thank you, students. Please, you have to write the answer, everybody. Okay, here we have done, right? We have complete everything about these people. Ilona, Bill, and Christina. Okay.